Hello, y'all. It's Jay Bongo. If you can, ignore. If you do hear it, ignore the barking dog in the background. She's very mad, and we don't know why. So, why am I back? When I said I would be gone for a while, it's because my channel schedule is like my body's schedule. It doesn't exist. So I might say one thing. In reality, it goes in a completely different direction. These things happen. And by the way, I have an egg. Don't pay attention to that. I just kind of want to talk about trending topics. Trending topics on YouTube that will make smaller channels become a little bit more well noticed. Now, I assume, like, some of you didn't even know who I really was until I covered certain topics in regards to the unmentionable, like CP shit and Mama Max's situation. Some of you, and I welcome you regardless, came because you saw another person talking about that. And you might have just been surfing the web. You might be a subscriber of Mama Max. And regardless, you are welcome. You are all welcome. But I kind of just wanted to talk about how neat that is, really. If you want to have a certain amount of growth on a channel, but you don't want to do something like super elaborate, God forbid have an original thought, and this isn't a diss on anybody, I'm saying this about me too, cover a trending topic. And I'm not saying this to be like, oh, this was disingenuous, like I wasn't like serious about the Mom Max thing, because I was absolutely serious. I was absolutely furious, and I absolutely wanted to see shit get done. I wanted shit to get fixed. Now, in the aftermath of that, I don't know if everything got fixed, really. The last thing I heard was that Mom Max actually got noticed and they talked. Maybe. We're not certain. If anyone has any more information on that, please let me know. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. So trending topics are your best friend if you want to seriously simulate growth on your channel. And you don't have maybe a niche that you fit into. Like, for instance, this channel is variety in every sense of the word. I do not have a niche. I do not want to have a niche for this channel in specific. But I do want some growth in some areas. Not in this channel. I don't really mind if that gets more subs than whatever. But that's kind of why I've been trying to do Dirt Laser and other stuff. I do have what will be a podcast channel called Jared in the Jungle. We'll do that whenever, probably in the summer. We'll see. I don't make any promises. But yeah, it's pretty much common sense. If you talk about a trending topic that a lot of people are looking at, then you're going to get that attention too. It's just a natural byproduct of that. But it's a little depressing that this is sometimes the only way to actually get growth on YouTube anymore. You know, it's not always about having that original thing anymore. It's just some YouTubers literally just spend their time, good and bad, finding all the trending topics, like going like, all right, let's see what's going on here, up this, you know, and they will, you know, compile the information and sometimes explain it better than others sometimes. And then they'll get on they might even get on the trending page for that, just because it depends on how hot the topic is. You know what I mean? So the CP thing, and with Mama Max's situation, wouldn't be nearly as trending now as, for instance, Ukraine would be right now. If I were to talk about Ukraine, and I don't know if I'm really qualified to do such a thing, but if I were to do that, and I were to, deliver you my take that I'm not qualified to give, and, just information regarding it, I'd be getting a lot. And that's anybody. That's really anybody. But it seems like it's taken away a big part of what YouTube, I feel like, was and should be again. Where you have these really artsy channels that don't always get noticed. Like, this is semi-related, but there is a Finnish metal band named Heavy Saurus that it's a heavy metal band for kids. It's a heavy metal band for kids. And it is so underrated. You barely see any views on it unless you're in that specific sphere. It's so hard to get newer stuff like that out to just the general audience because, one, it's Finnish, and two, it's completely foreign in every regard of the word. And the concept is just so niche and out there that not everyone's going to see it. But YouTube used to always be filled with the most out there videos. I don't know if y'all knew this. There used to be adult content on YouTube. That was probably back when there was a freaking 5-star system for voting instead of the likes and the dislikes. So I don't know exactly where I'm going with this, other than it would be a welcome return to have some sort of YouTube renaissance, where a lot of the channels that you see that make like really original and out there content get the spotlight. And I feel like it could be something kind of like the Renaissance Fair, the Renaissance Fest here, where I live, where it's just a short span of time. It's just honoring a time period that was honoring myth and all sorts of stuff. You know where I'm going with that, hopefully. So, baseline, I feel like YouTube is in need of a sort of resurgence or a renaissance, a return to the older days of YouTube. Not to, like, go back to the past and live there forever, but to sort of honor what was there in a more modern way and a more modern take. Like I said, that's what the Renfest is. That's what other things are. And I would love to see that again. Basically, this is a very long way of stating that original content should be just as praised as covering a trending topic. And it's ain't nothing personal on my part. I've been here for almost 10 years, guys. It's not really personal. There's nothing personal here. I'm 100% fine with the growth and direction of this channel, and I'm always happy that people give it a chance and see if they like it or not. Alright? So this ain't a complaint. This is just a rambly little vlog. So, in the spirit of this being a vlog and kind of staying, relatively tame time span. See, if I edited that, you wouldn't get to see all of that. To keep this relatively tame, I'm gonna try to end this here. If you want me to go over more stuff that's serious in the future, you can let me know about trending topics. I'll probably either make an email for it, or honestly, you can just let me know in the comments. I'll read them. And other than that, if I have an email link or something like that, you let me know. I'll do my research, I'll do my homework on it, and then I'll get to a video. It'll just be in this kind of format. I'll talk about this. So anyway, guys, that was it. My only final message is don't just focus on the trending topic. Look for content that is out there, that is strange. because that is what a lot of time, that's what kind of drove me to this site in the first place. That's what drove a lot of people my generation to this site, is seeing all this really weird crap that, you know, kind of made YouTube what it is today, for better or for worse. So anyways, I'm gonna leave her there. You guys have a good one, and I'll see you next time. Peace.